Hey, this is Scott, and welcome to the Article Editing and Generation Extravaganza. So right now we are on the article rewrite page in Project Scott, as you can see, and we're looking at the dash diet. So what I want to do is I want to generate multiple articles from this one article right here. So to do that, I'm going to hit the Edit Article icon. And that is going to take us to our article editing and generation interface. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually split this tutorial in two. I'm going to cover a few of the points in the first half, and then I'll cover the rest of the ways to generate articles in the last half. So right now, let's take a look at our article. First of all, on the left, we have the editing interface. We can, as you can see, we can highlight, we can get rid of stuff, we can type, we can do whatever we want here. In the center, we have our tags and their synonyms. So as we choose words to actually synonymize, they will then go into the middle column here, and then we'll be able to choose synonyms for these words. And on the right, we have our preview box. And this is where, after we go through our article and get done synonymizing, we can hit Update Preview over and over again just to make sure that our article is readable. Now, usually I'll do one of two kinds of projects. The first is I don't really care about the readability of my articles. What I'm going for is just giving the search engine spiders food. So either I might be cloaking a website so that human eyes never actually see it, or I might be burying my content pages, so a human may not make it to the content, but a search engine spider certainly would. So for these projects where I don't really care about the readability, I'm not going to worry too much about the preview box. But for the projects that I really do care about the readability, people will be finding their way to these articles. This is where the preview box comes in just incredibly handy. And you'll see that as we get deeper into this project. So let's come back over here, and let's take a look at these buttons. We have buttons automatically. We have a keyword tag. Above that, we have our main tag button right here. Then we have upper caret last, upper caret previous, or prev, and upper caret cap, which stands for capital. Now in this tutorial, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over these first three. Automatically, actually, basically from last to first, automatically, the keyword tag, and our general tag. So actually, I'm going to start with the keyword tag right here. So first of all, if we want to just insert a tag, what we can do, let me put a couple spaces in here. I want to insert the keyword tag, so all I'm going to do is actually just click it. And as you can see, it just inserted it right here. Now, what does the keyword tag do? Well, it's a fantastic question. I'm glad you asked. Well, the keyword tag can be used in one of two major ways. First, when I am going to go, let's see, I've already gotten done synonymizing an article, and I save all my changes. Well, then I go to actually generate this article. Well, the Content Club then asks me what my specific keywords are that I want to target. So it comes up with, when I, let's see, actually I'll show you. I'll go to Auto Rewrite again. So when I'm on this page and I go down here and I can export, I will go and export my file, and it'll ask me what keywords I want to target with my article. So let's say I click on, actually, okay, so I have, let's go to Project Scott. I'm going to go with the dash diet. We will pretend that I've already gone through this article and synonymized and chosen all the tags that I want, and save my changes. I'll hit the text files in a zip, because I'm going to export this article in text files, and here we get to set our keywords. What this means is then that we would say it's a dieting article, so I'm going to throw in some dieting keywords. Dieting, nutrition, food. So I would throw in really whatever keywords I am targeting with my article, and whatever keywords I want the search engine spiders to see that this article is being marketed for. Well, what the Content Club will do, and let's go back to the auto rewrite. Go back to Scott and go back to our dash diet. We'll go back to the edit here. When I insert a keyword tag, what it'll do is instead of putting this keyword tag into my article, it will take that out and swap in one of those keywords that I entered when I go to generate my article. So what I can do is I can sprinkle these keyword tags throughout my article. Say there's the beginning of a new paragraph, I can put one here. I can put, let's see, some at the end if I want. I'd hit keyword there. So wherever I want in my article, I can sprinkle these things. And so that means that when the Content Club goes to generate my article, it will randomly pick the keywords I've specified and plop them in place of these. Now, this is an awesome way to laser target my articles for the search engines. So what else I can do is, instead of doing this manually, like I just did, we'll get rid of the last one too, I can instead hit the automatically button. And what this will do is it will automatically, go figure on that one, insert the keyword tags for me at whatever density I want. So let's go ahead and hit it. Automatically, I get a script prompt that says set the desired keyword density 0 to 100%. Now what this means is right now the default's 20. So if I have 100 words in my article, that means that the Content Club will insert the keyword tag 20 times. Now if I set the density to 5 and I have 100 words in my article, it will insert the keyword tag 5 times. So 20 is a bit high, so let's go with 5. I'll hit OK. Now we get another prompt that says now you've set the density to 5, which means that 19 words out of 388 will have a keyword tag next to them. Continue. Okay, and watch what happens when I hit OK. Aha! Now did you see my article change? You can see it inserted keyword tags randomly throughout my article. So again, what it will do is when the Content Club goes to generate my article, and if I've entered keywords in, it will swap these tags out and put my specified keywords in. Now again, this is an awesome feature for really quickly and easily targeting articles to specific keywords. Now one caveat. As you can see, it has just randomly inserted these keywords. Now obviously this is not going to do much for my article's readability. Right now the density is at 5%, so it didn't do it all over the place. It's not too bad. But you set the density higher, and even at 5%, it's just randomly inserting keywords. So chances are it's not going to read very well. So if what you're doing, it really depends on your project if you're going to use the automatically feature. If you just want to stuff your websites with fast content that's keyword rich, that you really don't care how it reads, this is the perfect feature. If you want your articles to read well, you want them to be informative, I wouldn't suggest using the automatically button. Okay, so let's scroll down, and we have two choices down here: back to articles without saving, or save your changes. Now I just want to go back to my articles without saving. I'm in Project Scott. Okay, let's go back to edit article. We're still in the Dutch diet. Okay, as you can see, it didn't save my changes, which is exactly what I wanted it to do.